shit, fuck shit, oh shit, fuck shit, oh shit, fuck shit, oh shit. Okay. Great, cool. Cool. No one cares. Mm-mm. 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 I'll tell my week archangels be present for these 3 weeks. Alright, Spirit, let's get her done. You know what, though? I'm feeling like let's cleanse the air a little bit. I don't have a thingy. Whatever. It'd be like that sometimes, though. Alright. Welcome, Soul Tribers, Truth Seekers, Chaos Goblins, Moms, Dads, and even Chads. Yes, you guys are allowed here. Welcome to LionNessTarot. Let's do some readings, shall we? I did do Leo and Virgo earlier. I could do it again if I feel so sauteed. Other than that, we're just going to keep going with the collective reading, the person on your mind, and we are on Libra. Yeah. All right, Spirit. What is going on for Libra, Spirit, for the collective, the person on their mind? What's going on with the Libra person on their mind? Ooh. Libra, the person on your mind, this is pretty cut and dry. 10 of Pentacles and Temperance, all right? Actually, I know it's pretty cut and dry, but we're going to do one more. Give me one more, Spirit, for Libra. What's going on with them? That's not for you. Sometimes it does that. Libra, the person on their mind. What's going on with that? Damn. Okay, I see what's going on here, Libra. Okay. This is good, though. So what's been going on with Libra, the person on your mind, is things are going to improve. You guys have had a little bit of an imbalance here, a little bit of an impasse. You felt like you were giving more to this. I'm doing Libra collective reading. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. You felt like you were giving more to this connection with whoever is the person on your mind. You were giving more to this connection, and it was like slowly processing. That's going to be changing. I don't know. Well, okay, I was going to say I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. This person's going to start giving back to you in a very heavy way. A very heavy way. This is for Libra Collective. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I'm doing all signs. I'm on Libra at the moment. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. So Libra, if you guys have been having an issue with somebody, I feel like it could possibly be an earth sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or I'm sorry, that's air. Those are air signs. Doi. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's get that back in the brain. You could have been dealing with an earth sign. Yeah, heavy on the earth signs. There could have been a Libra. Could have been a Libra action going on too. You guys have felt like you're giving to this connection, and whether it's platonic, romantic, it doesn't matter. The person on your mind is, you are about to kind of give up. You're like at your wit's end with this person, and they're going to start giving back to you in a big way. The imbalance of energy exchange is going to be balanced. Like, they're not going to be taking so much from you. You're not going to feel that you're giving too much to this connection. It's going to find its way to a nice place of balance. You guys have a beautiful potential here. So use your discernment. Because again, I feel like you guys were at like your wit's end with this person, and you're like, I don't know if I want to give to this connection anymore, but I feel like they're feeling it. And they know that you've been doing the most. And they're like, you're going to be able to kick your feet up and just be like, you know what? I'm going to be spoiled for a while. So Libra, I feel like whoever's on your mind is going to be kind of spoiling you a little bit. Like, they're going to be showing you off. They're going to be spoiling you. They might show this or that as appreciation, which is always nice. So I hope that helps. This person on your mind, listen, I feel like they're going to get you a gift or something that they're going to dedicate time and energy towards you. And that's beautiful. I like that. I love that for you guys. All right. Yeah, we're just doing a quick blurb, person on your mind type of energy. Did I leave? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I forgot. I like have to mark down the times that I start the next sign so that I can timestamp it. I don't have a moderator. That sucks. Oh, well. All right, let's go over to Scorpio spirit. Scorpio's person on their mind. Last collective reading I did for Scorpio, y'all were getting bent over backwards by that person. So I'm glad to. I would like to see something better for you guys. Let's go to Scorpio. What are we on? 437. Sure, fine. No, I have to do it myself, like an old lady. All right, Spirit, what's going on with the Scorpio, the person on their mind? What's going on with the Scorpio person on their mind? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You guys just came out, right? Oh, all right. Looks like we're still in shit territory. Crap territory. Pardon my French. Scorpio. All right. Boy, you guys don't know which way to go with this person. But, okay, Scorpio, listen. The happily ever after image that you guys had going on for 7-6, I like that screen name. If you were interested in a mini read, I do like a 3-card pull for 11. 22 is a full read. Let me know if you want to do that. I can do it on live. I can do it private, don't matter. On the phone. Oh, all right, I'll be quiet. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, well. Sorry about that. Anyways, Scorpio, the person on your mind, you guys don't know which direction to take this. And what that tells me is you need to communicate to this person. You guys are kind of, it broke down the vision of like, oh, perfect, happy wife, happy wife, happy life type of thing. That this could be for male or female. It doesn't have to be for, you know what I mean? That was the only phrase I could think of. Happy wife, happy life. You guys kind of broke down that image already with this person, whoever's the person on your mind. And now you're like, I don't know what direction to take with this person. The direction you need to take is you need to be vocal with them. You need to tell them exactly how they fouled up and that they hurt your feelings, that they messed up. What should Scorpio? What's the outcome with Scorpio and their person? Yikes. I don't like that. The World card. Interesting. Interesting. So what that's actually telling me is that seems like they're going to get their head out of their rear end. Cyclical. So think of, they're going to get their head out of the ground, I should say. They're going to take their ostrich head out of the ground, but I like to be a little more crude, a little more crass sometimes. This person, all right, Scorpio, if you don't know like what their next move is, base it off of the moves they've already done. This is cyclical with them. This is some level of completion, whether it's closure, but use your own discernment. You know what I mean? But you know the next move. You've seen these patterns before from this person. I don't know that they're going to change their methodologies or their ways. You could be dealing with we got Pisces here, could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or like I said, another water sign. Could be a fire. No, I don't feel a fire sign. But all right, so Scorpio, look, you know their next move. It's the same ones they've always done. It's the same pattern. You can predict this. So what the move that has to be done is your move. You have control here. So you need to know that there's going to be some closure coming. Either which way the direction it goes, it needs to be that you take control over take the reins here. That know that your happiness is what's imperative and what's important on this. So stick to that, Scorpio. All right, don't take any more BS. All right, there's no need for that. You've gone through enough. Why put yourself through more? Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's excessive. Shouldn't have to do that, guys. Shouldn't have to do that. Pardon my breath. Had some health problem recently. Let's go over to Sag, right at the 10-minute mark. I like that. 10. The fact that I started that at 10 minutes, it's very interesting. That's very interesting that we're going to start Sagittarius at the 10-minute mark. I like that. In fact, I love that for you. That tells me something, actually. Let me know, 7-6, if you wanted to do a reading. We can do it on here. It don't matter. I'll keep an eye out for whatever pops up. Alrighty. What's going on with the Sagittarius? What's the person on their mind, Spirit? What's going on with Sagittarius? The person on their mind. There's a theme going on too, y'all. Some closure for sure going on with them, because I started you guys at the 10-minute mark. All right, so whatever this, hold on. Give me a few more for Sagittarius and their person on their mind. So basically, if you guys were, so I feel like you guys are possibly not in contact with this person right now, like active contact, or there was so it's not like you guys separated because you guys knew that, or are out of contact right now because you knew that you both had to look within. That's a very healthy way to go about it, you know what I mean, as opposed to the violent ripping apart of two parties. They're thinking of you, though. They're like heavy. You are Sagittarius. This person that is on your mind, you are heavily on their mind. They're like possibly even having dreams. For some reason, I'm getting that. Dreams about you. Like, they know that they want to take the higher road with this. Like, they are, they had to step back and be like, I gotta straighten myself up. We have 7 of Pentacles here too. So that means that they want to build something with you guys. They want to, plant the seeds. They want to build something. You guys might be not in contact right now, but that's a good thing. They're actually sitting there thinking about what they've done or thinking about what they need to do next. But you're on their mind, like hot on their mind, if you get what I'm saying. Give me one more for Sagittarius and their person on their mind, like outcomes. Just know that this foundation had to be disrupted. It was being built on the wrong formats. Do they have a future, this person on their mind, between Sagittarius and do they have some sort of longevity? Okay, dang, diggity dang. Yeah, they're losing sleep over you. Sag, okay, you are on their mind so hardcore, it's not even funny. But so they're losing sleep over you. They just don't want to fight with you. I want you guys to use discernment, because I don't see longevity. Does that mean that there's no possibility of longevity with whoever the person is on your mind? No, that's not what that means. That means right now, other things need to be focused on. Definitely focus on yourself. Definitely focus on what you want and what you need somebody to bring to the table. In other words, for you to be happy. And it could be whomever is on the mind. Doesn't have to be romantic, but usually when I see someone on your mind, especially if they're losing sleep over you, it's probably romantic. You probably got them a little bit messed up in the head. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys got them. You throw them for a little bit of a loop. So you guys are on their mind hardcore. Like, they're having dreams about you, or they're falling asleep and they're relaxing themselves to you. That makes sense? Like, they're using their little massagers to you. We're all adults here, okay? Don't come for me. Just so you guys know. All right, let's get on to Capricorn 1422. Sorry, I don't have a moderator, so I have to write down my numbers. Let's go on to Capricorn, shall we? All right, Spirit, what's going on with Capricorn and the person on their mind? What's going on with Capricorn and the person on their mind? Ooh, Capricorn. Ooh. This person's not happy. Whoever the person is that's on your mind, they're not happy with you. they're angry with you. So what is this? What's this anger about? My God, what? Because I can't imagine a Capricorn like making somebody upset, like on any level. Y'all are just so chill. What did you do, Capricorn? You nardies. Oh, I see. So something happened. Hold on, give me one more spirit for Capricorn. Why is their person not happy with them? It could be that you're not happy with them too. This doesn't have to be like you're not being punished, so calm down. All right. Yeah, they couldn't make up their mind. Okay, so bear with me, Capricorn, because I don't know what side of this that it's on. You could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay, or a Gemini, Libra, or goodness gracious, either a fire sign or water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Aries is whom you were dealing with, and you're mad at them. It feels like you're mad at them. So, no, I'm sorry. I'm getting their energy. They're pissed at you, but I don't think you did anything. Does this make sense? Like they're mad at you, but this is not facing the right person. They're mad about it because they're acting like a toddler is kind of what's happening. So they kind of had this explosive anger, or they're holding like this resentment or something towards you. It's not focused towards the right energy. There's no reason for them to, you did nothing. Okay. You're just like, you might have actually gotten in front of them and said, can you make up your mind? Because I feel like this flip-floppy energy, this fishy flip-flop. And so I feel like it might definitely be a water sign that we're dealing with. Water signs tend to do that. What are you going to do, right? But you're like, I need you to make a decision. It's me or not me. But don't sit here and play these back and forth. You know, it's not a tennis match. We're not playing mind games. You might have actually sat them down and been like, you need to make a damn decision. You need to decide whether you, no, I'm on Capricorn. So if you want to wait two more seconds, I'm doing short reads, so it's not a problem. Misery Mayhem Graves. Oh wait, Missy Mayhem Graves. Oh, I like that name. But anyways, Capricorn, you did the right thing by sitting them down and saying, make up your mind. This isn't a tennis match. We're not flip-flopping like that. And then they got a little like toddler angry and threw a fit, and they're angry. What is the advice for the Capricorn and their person? Personally, I don't like the toddler behavior. Personally, it's like, okay, you need a timeout, like hardcore. The Death card. That's your outcome. If that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what does. There's no card in there that is more like, hey, this needs a transition. So something needs to change. You were right to sit them down and say, knock it off, make a decision. Okay, because Capricorn don't play like that. But it sounds like for now, what those cards were saying was maybe we need to like not just let it cool down, like let it like solidify. Let the lava just turn to rock. Like cool it for a cool minute. Because I'm just telling you. Because especially like I said, Capricorn, you guys being the earth sign, you guys are very like set. You know what you want. You just realize that you have put in far too much energy for far too long. It's time to play a different game. Or no games, rather. Like, you're like, that's funny. I know what I want. So if you can't figure it out, I'm not waiting. And I wouldn't. That's my personal opinion. So use your discernment. You know, don't drive yourself crazy, though. You don't need for that nonsense. All right, let's hit up Aquarius here. And then I got you, Pisces. I like to go in the order. Can't jumpity bumpity around. All right, Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius and the person on their mind? Last reading I did, you guys were one of the 3 that I was worried about. What's going on with Aquarius and the person on their mind, Spirit? Well, so, okay, that doesn't surprise me. Look, Aquarius, you guys are very handsome and very beautiful folk. Okay, you're nice to look at. You've got options. Keep that in mind. What else is going on with Aquarius and the person on their mind? Spirit, okay. Yeah, the person on your mind is just not cutting it. And you know you have options. So what are we talking about here? Yeah, just you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got the cups here. We got, yeah, they're just not cutting it. But yeah, you guys are battle worn with this person. You guys are feeling like a lot of this strife going on. It's not worth it. It's like really, because you guys, I feel like Aquarius, I feel like you guys have fire in your chart too. But if you're dealing with the fire sign, the Aries, Leo, Sag, they're being very full of themselves right now. And they're not making up their mind. And you're like, okay, I have options. And you're like, I'm kind of battle worn. I'm kind of like over like defending this connection or whomever is on your mind. What should Aquarius do? What's their outcome here, Spirit? Because yeah, you're just tired of fighting. And your card came out. The Star. Yes. Yeah, that's right after the Tower. I say, look, you got options. Play the field. This is my personal opinion. I'm going to sprinkle that in. It's my personal opinion. You guys need to shine. It's the beginning of summer. You need to be seen, period. Because what came out is how they're acting is the sun reversed. Yeah, no, they're just not cutting it. You guys are beautiful folk. You have the options. I say have fun. That's my personal opinion. That's just me. Y'all are beautiful folk. Hey, don't waste it. Don't waste time on somebody that can't see your shine or attempts to dull your shine or busy your head with this static that's unnecessary. This is me personally, but I digress. Beautiful little Aquariuses, you go. All right, Pisces, is you ready? I know you are. Let me write down when I started. Welcome in, my Pisceans. I have a lot of Aquarius and Pisces friends, so you guys have a special place in my heart. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. But you do sometimes tend to be a little too much in the clouds. Does that make sense? Ruled by Neptune. It's a very dreamy, out there kind of mindset. So it's like you're beautiful when it comes to creative pursuits, but we want to remain still grounded. Trust me, as a Leo, I have problems with this as well. So ain't nobody perfect. All right, here, Spirit. What's going on with Pisces and the person on their mind? What's going on with Pisces and the person on their mind, Spirit? Was it? Wait, that almost didn't want to come out. Almost, I say almost. I don't know if that was supposed to be part of it. We'll keep going. What's going on with Pisces and the person on their mind, Spirit? Actually, yeah, that is supposed to be. The Star and the Empress. Okay, y'all just want to be loved. You do. You just want to be loved. You just want to be respected. You just want to be seen for, but you guys hide it sometimes. You hide it within, or you, but you're kind of getting over that. You're like, I think I'm going to be a little illuminating right now. What's going on with Pisces and the person on their mind? You're just looking for respect too. It's like, and you deserve it. Y'all are emotional about somebody. Okay. You guys are really emotional. Like, you just feel like you gave too much. You gave as much as you could. You feel like your cup is empty right now. You're like, I don't know if I'm good at love. I don't know if I want to do this. Like, you want it so badly, though. And you deserve it. I hope you know that. Like, right? But it's somebody you've known for a while. Is this somebody, you guys had a falling out, it looks like. Some sort of a falling out, Spirit. What else is going on with Pisces and the person on their mind? Oh, wow. Yeah. This makes... If you haven't known, like, I cross-watch for my Piscean friends. Yeah, those 5 cards make all the sense in the world. So what's going on with the... Okay. You love the shit out of this person. You do. You love the shit out of this person. You have seen yourself marrying them. You've And you do want that. You want to build something with this person. I think you just need to stand up more for like, hey, like stand up for yourself, but not necessarily to this person, but not necessarily not to this person, to just to the world. Like claim out loud what you deserve, if that makes sense. But you need to believe it. That's the thing. That's why I was talking about that Neptune placement, being ruled by Neptune. Y'all are so out there. Sometimes you forget you're part of this world and you're allowed to have the beautiful earthly, worldly things that keep everybody happy. You deserve it too. But you have to believe that. Does that make sense how I'm saying that? You just want that cup filled. There's so many cups going on here. Because I mean, when I say this, so the cards that are coming out are like, it feels like soulmate twin flame energy. If you were ever like thinking that, like, why is this person renting so much space in my head? I mean, you are head over heels in love with them, but you just don't want to be hurt over and over and over. Like, does that make sense? But it's part of the life. Do you know what I mean? If you want something, you do have to work for it. You do have to put the energy and effort into it, and you do deserve it. And you feel so fulfilled with this person. Like, I'm smiling because this isn't bad. This is not a bad read. You're just afraid to go back to it. What should Pisces do? What should be their outcome? You're afraid to start over. Like, you're afraid to give them another chance. But y'all are just in fucking love with this person. Sorry, I have to watch my P's and Q's. I forgot about that. Outcome? Well, we have temperance and justice. So an overwhelming sense of balance. Just make sure that you're reciprocating energy. So you need to make it right with them, if that makes sense. And I say you guys need to, but I don't mean that in a sense like you were wrong, if that makes sense. Like, it was an equal give and take of take, or not giving. There was an equal exchange of two people kind of dropped the ball at the same time. Does this make sense how I'm saying it? Let me know if that's regulators. Let me know if that is reading for you, because it's like I said, I've been cross-watching. There's a few very trusted readers on here that I've been watching for a long time. Same cards came up. Same cards. You have to make it right. I don't know exactly. Just, it's something about balance. You have to speak your mind, but there's a reason why they're not leaving your stratosphere. They mean so much to you. And you guys have something that there needs to be balance. But in that same regard, you have to hold yourself accountable and hold them accountable, because you're scared of this new beginning. But I feel like it's supposed to come, like it's meant to come, but it has to come after boundaries are set in place. It has to come after, like, you need to understand, like, because love is not enough of a foundation. There has to be an equal give and take. There has to be an equal exchange. This person's been in your life for a while, but you deserve to be treated like a prince or a princess. You do. So, and I feel like this person can do that, and you're just very much afraid of like starting over or having a new beginning. It's okay. Take your time. It's okay to take your time. Okay. It doesn't have to be tomorrow, but reach out if you can and make it right on both parts. And because there's nothing, you can't control somebody else's free will. There's nothing you can do about it, but you will feel better as a person, even if it doesn't yield the outcome that you want. But I can tell you from personal experience, just that vulnerability, it's not going to take from you to be vulnerable in the world. It's very freeing, actually. It really is. It's very, it's claiming your power back. People think vulnerability is bad or it's a negative thing, and it's not. It's very freeing. Trust me, there's a huge freedom that comes from, this is me. These are the bare bones of me. And being confident to walk through. The first card out was the star. The woman is nude on the card. Okay, it's that bare vulnerability of, this is me. Take it or leave it. But you do have to be knowing that the other, whomever the person is on your mind, that, you know, to be vulnerable with them, it's for you, but it's for them too. Does that make sense? Like when people can see somebody for the bare bones of who they are, it's a hell of a freedom, and it's a hell of a respect. And I think that this person will definitely, yeah, you don't want to be at odds with them. You love the shit out of them. You do. You love them so much. It feels like soulmate twin flame energy. So I think at least pursue making it right for now, and then just let it chill from there. There's no rush. You ain't got to catch up, just catch on. Does that make sense? And the only thing that you have to do when I say make it right is just be vulnerable with them. So that's all you got to do. You guys got it. All right, now let's go to Aries. What are we at? 30, 50, 8. I don't know. I was trying to look at the timer real quick. All right, let's go to Aries. Oop, pardon. Allergies. All right, here. Spirit, what's going on with Aries and the person on their mind? Spirit, what's going on with Aries and the person on their mind? Going on with Aries and the person on their mind. Going on with Aries and the person on their mind. Y'all are kind of over it. Y'all are done being sad. This is good. Y'all are taking your throne back. I like this for you. You guys are coming up King of Wands upright. Oh, you forget. Okay. So, Aries, you naughty little minxes. All right. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Is this, clarify that 2 of Cups, actually, Spirit. We got a 2 of Cups. Somebody you work with. They need to... Okay. I like this for you. Aries. You guys are very confident folk. And you guys can go with or without the person. I'm on Aries Collective Read. Thank you for joining. All right. You're done being sad. You're done feeling sorry for yourself. You're like, you're not moping about being unlucky in love. However, there is somebody in your viewfinder, somebody that you work with or you're collaborating with, possibly, like on a project. Okay. But you're being a little bit guarded, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And more than likely, this is a learned behavior because of previous things that happened. You're like, no, Aries don't play. Aries just doesn't play. I'm sorry, you don't. And that's a good thing. Trust me. Aries just don't play. Y'all don't play. Yeah, you have your emotions guarded, though. So... I feel like this, okay, so Aries, I feel like whoever this person is that you're kind of guarding the emotions from, this could be somebody that possibly hurt you before. So that might be the reason to be guarded and holding the emotions back. What should be the outcome, though? But I feel like you guys are kind of wondering if you're meant to be with this person, and I kind of feel like you are. Let's see, what's the outcome here for Aries? Yeah, put your sword down. Ain't nobody fighting you. Tower moment. You gotta clarify that Tower, Spirit. You know that. We ain't trying to hell. Shy as night. Well, Aries. This person really threw you for a loop. I feel like this is internal. I feel like this is y'all's just... You could have been dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You could have been dealing with an Earth sign, possibly Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But you either had or you're gonna have a Tower moment. No, I feel like you already had the Tower moment. Like you kind of got over it and you got back on your throne, and now you're guarded against this person. Y'all need to watch how... You have very influential words. Aries. Okay, you can cut through people with your words deeper than a sword, a physical sword. So you can actually leave some people bleeding on the battlefield. Okay, so look, Aries, with all great power comes great responsibility. Just because you can doesn't mean you should sometimes. Okay, because when we're reactive, we're hurt, but you guys have the ability to really cut somebody down. So let's watch you might have to make some, you might have a little bit of damage control. You might have something to clean up here and get to a place of closure with whomever the person is on your mind. As far as, man, the outcome, just put your sword away. Put your sword away. Get to a place of closure for you. For you. This is balance and closure for you guys. Okay, this is for your mental health, your sovereignty. So, but you might have to clean up a little bit because, like I said, just because you're good with them words don't mean that you should be cutting people down left and right. Okay? Okay, Aries? I mean, Lord, you people, you can have people shaking in the boots with them words. As far as the outcome of the person, let's just work on the closure part for now and go from there. And maybe if we weren't too, gentle with our words, maybe clean that up a little bit. That's my personal opinion. But closure and things like that, this is cyclical, and this is for your own, well-being, for your own, to clean your own side of the street. So keep that in mind, Aries. I hope things get better, though. Let me know if you want to do a deeper reading with that. But for right now, just clean a little bit and maybe just chill and settle and just do you. That's what I would do. That's my personal opinion on the end of that. On the end. Okay. I hope that helped. All right, Taurus, right up to 37. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. You guys, I may be going to like a concert or something soon, or like you're wanting to go out, like, and take, like, I want to go to a concert or a game or some sort of sports thing. I say do it. I say do it. Do you and enjoy you. Treat your damn self. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't treat themselves. I don't understand why. Treat your damn self, Taurus. Okay? First of all, that's the first thing. If you're like, oh, I don't know if I should spend the money on the concert tickets, do it. Whether you have a date or not. Okay? You deserve to go out and have fun, too. All right, what's going on with Taurus and the person on their mind, Spirit? What's going on with my Taurus, my little bulls? My little bulls. Okay. Can you flip outward? Yeah, you're left feeling a little drained from this person, the Taurus, and the person on their mind, Spirit. What's going on with Taurus, the person on their mind? Yeah, you're feeling... Yeah, okay. So, yeah, treat yourself. Go out and treat yourself. Go to the concert. Go to the sporting event. You don't have to fill anyone else's cup up right now but your own. Okay? I feel like you're being guarded with your emotions, and I feel like it's validated. I feel like this is totally okay and acceptable. Don't spend another dime on that person. I feel like they drained you like that. I feel like they drained you. Maybe trying to drain your bank account. Like, you got yourself a parasite. Well, a Taurus and the person on their mind. Yeah, no. 9 of Swords. I don't like the way this person treated you. I feel like they were a gold digger, and I feel like there's a lot of energy where it's just you've been plagued emotionally by this person, and they probably used some nasty words towards you. That's not nice. We don't like that. What should Taurus do with this person on their mind? Other than treating yourself. Yeah, they're not giving back, Taurus. They're not giving back. They're not making you happy. We have 10 of Cups reversed. We have 2 Pentacles. You're like, I don't know what to do. I say, do you. I say this it feels like this person took far too much. You're losing sleep over it. You don't need to be doing that. Don't spend another dime on them, and don't spend more energy on them because you guys are drained. You guys are tapped out. You need to fill your cup first. You need to put your mask on first in the airplane to survive. Taurus, you need to look out for yourself right now. Do you, and stick to that. That's the end of that. Like, that's cut and dry. Spirit was pretty cut and dry with that. They're not making you happy, so make yourself happy. I hope that helps, you guys. I really do. Y'all deserve better. Come on now. Don't let nobody be gold digging and gold diggers. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with. She ain't messing with Taurus is what she ain't messing with. You mess with Taurus, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Okay, period. So tell them to take a hike. Ugh. No, thank you. Gemini. Let's go to Gemini. All right, my Geminians. My Geminian. All right, what's Gemini need to know? Spirit person on their mind. What's going on with Gemini and the person on their mind currently? What is Gemini and the person on their mind? Well, they're making you happy, that's for sure. Ooh, Gemini. You naughty little minx. I don't know, Gemini and the person on their mind. Y'all might have just found somebody and you're like, yes, okay, Gemini. You guys actually have had the this person's coming in hot heavy. You guys might be like, so you just met this person for sure, dude. If you didn't just meet them, it's somebody that you're starting over with completely, or you're just starting over with somebody. I feel like this is new energy. This is new energy, and it's fast energy. It's furious, and they are filling all the cups, okay? You are getting happy. What else is getting Gemini? And that's beautiful because you guys are the lovers. So it's about time that y'all got loved proper, okay? Yeah, you guys are like guarded. You guys, they're making you so happy, and it's such a new beginning, and it's so fresh, and it's so fast, and you're like, where's the catch? You're like, I'm suspect of this all day. Stop it. You deserve it. Stop it. Stop being, you deserve it. Okay, what? You need to relax a little bit. What's the outcome with Gemini and this person on their mind spirit right now? Yes, they are putting you on the pedestal. They are absolutely enamored with you. I'm not seeing a problem here except for the internal, pulling back, like, oh, I don't know. You guys are going to be okay. This person's amazing for you, okay? It's just a matter of you just let your guard down. You're thinking it's too good to be true, but I feel like in this case, it's actually right up the alley. It's what the doctor ordered, and you're gonna be spoiled. I think you're gonna be spoiled, Gemini. I think you just need to, and it's easier said than done, especially if you've had any trauma or like past relationships where you were just ran through the ringer. The person on your mind right now, they're okay. They're gonna be way okay for you. I think they're gonna be a beautiful match. You guys are lucky. Lucky. Yeah. Gemini, you got it. You are the lovers. Embrace that. Embrace that schniz. Okay. You deserve it. All right, let's do Cancer. Let's bring up the rear here, Cancer. Yeah. Cancer. You guys didn't have the best reading last week. So what's going on, Cancer? Or Spirit with Cancer and the person on their mind. Already off to the Badlands. What's going on with Cancer and the person on their mind? Yeah. I see we're still dragging our feet on this one, aren't we? I hate to speak like the kids, but it's not giving, Cancer. It's not giving. Don't give them another chance. I feel like you have given them so many chances and you're just not pulling the trigger on this, and it's like you're not getting anything back. They're taking. First of all, this person's very reactive. Yeah, they might be bipolar or something. I don't know. But they have outbursts. They run their mouth a lot. They talk about you behind your back, I feel like. And your heart is on you. Listen, you guys are ruled by, you guys have the heart on the sleeve. So I don't like to see this. I want you guys to stand up for yourself. I want you guys to declare, no, I deserve better than this. And now, so this is my personal opinion. I say don't give another chance. I say, you might not get the closure you want with them because they're very much so have their head up their own, that that part. Should Cancer do? What's the outcome here with their person on their mind? I don't care for their energy. There's no future with this person. There's no future with this person. I say cut your losses. Again, this is my personal opinion. Everything's reversed, everything's yucky, but you need to speak up for yourself. This has been a long time. On the bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups. Just because you've put in the time and energy and effort does not yield a million bazillion second, third, thrice chances for this person. Okay, they have proven over and over and over that they're not giving. They're not the one. And they're taking. So they're just riding your coattails. They are being a parasite, and it will continue. But I mean, use your discernment. But I think it's time you put yourself first. But I think that you need to speak your words to this person as well. I think that you need to say, you know what? This isn't the bank of forever taking. There's no more withdrawals. This account's closed. That's what I have for you guys. I did Leo and Virgo earlier in another video. So I hope that helps. If you guys would like, please like, subscribe, mash the buttons, all of this and that's. All right, my soul tribers, my truth seekers, my chaos goblins, my mom's dads, and even my chads. This is LionNessTarot. If you would like to, in my link tree in my bio, if you would like to do a donation, or if you would like to book with me a reading separate, please do so. Hit the link tree. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Have a good night. Bless you guys. Oh, I almost forgot. Super important. Namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in you, and you deserve love and light always. Okay? Love you guys.